his image. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now, yeah.
What music?
There's like a background music comes on and your voice disappears.
Yeah, hang on. It's the doors open. Oh, I should do it.
Nope, still doing it.
Oh. Be okay, yeah?
Yeah, that's right at the moment.
Yeah, that should be good now. I didn't have my mic switched on.
Oh, right.
I was just using the mic on the webcam, that's why.
Right.
Now I understand it all. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Mm.
What's been going on?
Yeah,
Anything?
well, I played last night. God, blimey. A great gig last night.
Hot, was it?
Oh, fuck. Between 40 and 50 on the stage. We did an hour, supposed to do an hour and a quarter, hour and a half. We did an hour and a half, and we hadn't got to the end of the list that we were doing. And two songs from the end, I just said to the boys, "This is the last one, yeah. We stopping after this," and they said, "Yeah." As we just had the sun straight in our faces, and it was so. You just couldn't do anything. It was just everything you did was just an effort, you know. And
yeah.
I've only played in somewhere a bit hotter than that. There was one time in Biarritz down in the Côte de Basque, you know, for the festival. And we had the sun coming into the stage there. God, that was hot. But they had fans, you know. But we didn't have fans.
Yeah.
All we had was just a grill pan, you know. Yeah. But it was great. Nice.
You hide, get in the back of the stage.
This is what I was doing. I put a chair up on stage for me, and looking at the angle of the stage, there was a bit where you could, if you were on the mic, then you're in full sun. But if you go back a little bit and sit down, your head and shoulders would be in the shade. So
right.
So you know, because of my leg as well, so every now and again I go and have a little sit down when there's a guy's having a solo or something like that, you know. I go and have a sit down in the shade, and about half an hour later, again, the sun was going down, so everywhere on the stage was just lit up by the sun. I just couldn't get any shelter anywhere. Just at the very.
You want to tell them next when you get. Book these gigs, you want them to say which way round is the stage?
Yeah, I told him about it. I really did.
Pointing to the west.
Exactly. You want it facing away from the west. This is what I told him about. Oh, 3 months ago, I asked him which way the stage was there, which way the stage was. He said, "Oh yeah, we're not going to put it into the west because of the wind and everything." I said, "Yeah, good idea." You know, because we played up on that peninsula, and it's got a bit of wind coming in there. It's bloody cold, you know. And this time it wasn't any. It was just sun coming in, and it was so hot. So one more song, and I would have passed out. I think it was really funny. But it's great evening, though. And new sort of I had 2 new guys in the bass player and a drummer that was sort of new for us. Because our drummer's broken his foot, and our bass player was away somewhere else, so we had to get 2 replacements. So it was quite
good.
Yeah, really good. But it's amazing. It's like in art, it's changing a paintbrush. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, you get a new drummer in, and the sound of the group changes all of a sudden. Sort of thing. You know, and a bass player, you get a drummer and a bass player at the same time, new ones. And we got a new group sort of thing.
Yeah. But they played together before?
No.
The two of them now. Oh, that's great. Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't know. I didn't ask them actually. Or maybe, yeah. I don't know.
But, no, it's all been quiet here, and not a lot going on really. We had a new bit of rain. Don't understand.
Rain. What
We
is?
don't have it.
I've never heard of it down here.
It didn't go that far.
No, we did have a bit of rain about 2 weeks ago. I think it lasted about a day and a half.
Yeah, we've had a couple of days now where it's been overcast.
Just
rain showers,
Yeah. We had one a day and a half, maybe 2 days, and it went back to winter. It was like it was cold as well, And every night the door's been open and everything's open.
Yeah. Oh, we've been like that. Yeah, it's muggy. It's warm here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right muggy,
I'm waiting for a big electric storm to come in. We haven't had one for years.
Oh, they keep telling us we're going to get one.
Yeah.
We haven't had it.
Those bloody weather people, man. We've been on a yellow warning and a red warning for I don't know how many times. I'm going, oh, great. So I get the lightning forecast up and the real-time lightning hits, And nothing.
Don't get any.
I don't get them. And the one time it was, I thought, well, if it's a bit closer, I'll go and film it. I'll do a storm chasing expedition sort of thing. And then I saw it, and it was lightning alert, because I got it on alerts and everything else. It came on and I checked it out, and it was about 200 kilometers away. I thought, oh well, I'm not driving 200 kilometers to try and get a photo, which the storm may have even stopped by then,
Yeah, they put the yellow sort of band around where it's going to go. We're in it, but we've never had any of the thunder or lightning.
Oh, we will get one eventually. We always get at least one a year, and it's
yeah, I know. Normally September, isn't it?
In August we usually get them.
The
last 2 years, got some great shots actually and it was in August.
Yeah, because we were in La Torche that September when we had those freak hailstones.
Oh yeah.
All the windscreens of the cars and everything.
Oh bloody hell! Yeah. Oh, that's radical. That is. Don't want any of that.
Yeah. They looked like firelighters. They were square,
Yeah.
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 And they were big, luckily I had the caravanette at the time. And of course the windschreen's upright. But the cars with the lean forward car ones were all getting smashed and starred,
Dents and bumps in everywhere. Oh God. Man.
Yeah. Dents on the bonnet.
Oh God.
That's all.
Imagine if you're driving along and all of a sudden, because they're pretty. It's like going into a wall, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you go in there, bang, your windscreen's gone, and oh God. And then you got no protection at all. You just gotta sort of breathe it out, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my windscreen to be swapped because I got a little split on it about that long.
Yeah.
Now it goes across to the sensor for your washer in the middle. Goes all the way across to there now.
All right, yeah. That won't pass an MOT with it.
These blooming French cars are terrible.
Oh, you're okay because you can get them fixed as well if it's not too big. So
that's right, yeah.
Resin into it or something.
They said how long is it, and I said
5 centimeters, isn't it? Is the maximum or something like that?
Yeah, that's right. It was much too big. Yeah.
Yeah. So because I've seen that over here. I've had one when I had the Passat. And there was a little split, like you said, started off a little pick like that. And next day, it was a little bit bigger, and all of a sudden, it was about that big, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. And then it came to the control technique, the MOT, and,
Yeah.
no, I wouldn't pass. So luckily, I had windscreen insurance,
Yeah.
so I got it.
Yeah. We so ours are they're coming to put me a new one on because it's a Citroen C3
Oh yeah,
and it's got that weird
yeah.
the glass goes onto the roof, doesn't
Oh
it?
yeah, right.
Weird shape, you
Oh,
know.
do pick 'em, Dave. Yeah,
Yeah.
go,
But I
man.
mean it's on the I mean it's all the same to me. It's
Yeah.
as long as it doesn't go again.
Yeah. Because the first time it's okay, isn't it? Then
Yeah.
you get the penalty codes for the second time, because
Yeah.
then you got to pay something like 60% or 40% or something like that. And they don't tell you that, and because it's written in the contract, obviously, in the smallest print they could possibly put. Then it's when second time you claim, then it suddenly goes up in price.
Yep.
Well, I
Yeah, well,
suppose, yeah. There we are, isn't it? Like,
quiet night tonight. Where's everyone?
Primo's not well. Huh?
No, he's not well. So he's in
Sam,
single Morriston.
yeah. Sam's got a gig, I think.
Oh right.
Ben's got all his grandchildren, his grandchild coming down, and
Right.
the biscuits down in
Devon.
Merry, England, in
Yes.
Merry and away down there. So it's summertime, Dave, isn't it?
That's right. Yeah, they're all
Yeah. I'm
all
not surprised anybody's here at all, because I was expecting it, and I saw Primo was out. I thought, oh dear,
oh yeah. He's
yeah. But
yeah, he
I
should
know
be all right.
Sam's got a gig. He's playing with his band.
Oh right.
So, so I don't think anybody else will be coming in. So it's just me and you.
Yeah. So what
Was I going to say? Yeah, remember we were talking about that board of the Dukes posted over to the guy in
yeah,
Lusty Glade, is it? What's it called?
yeah.
Lusty
Yeah,
Glade.
Lusty Glaze. Yeah.
Lusty Glade, yeah. I saw a picture of it, and I don't know if that was it, but I got
It's in the magazine. I'll get it and I'll photograph and send it to you.
okay, great, because
Yeah, it's in
it's like a really pointed. I'm not
it's a
sure.
pointed square back on it.
Oh no, this one had a pointed tail. So I remember now.
No,
It
no.
was a Tom.
No, that I saw that one. That was short, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. It was a Tom Blake paddleboard, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe, and then I thought, hang on a second, because it was. I think it was on the wall of the Bougie.
Could be. Yeah.
I'm not sure. I can't remember. There are too many things to do this week, so.
But
And
no, it was a big board,
mm,
a proper full length wooden surfboard, one of the original
16 foot.
yeah. Well
God.
not 16, I think it was probably about 12 I would have thought.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Mm.
So but bloody heavy, I know that.
Oh yeah. I remember the Woody I had, and that was a hollow one, with a
Yeah.
with a bung in it,
Yeah.
And, you'd have enough time for one or two little. We used to surf Swansea Bay with it.
Yeah.
You'd have enough time for two waves. Then you have to get two of you to drag it out of the water, and two of you to lift it up, and okay.
That's right. Yeah.
Put the bug back in. Okay, good now, good to go. Good to
Yeah.
have the two waves then.
Yeah, we had. I mean, when I was in the lifeguard club in Newquay, they had a couple of them, but they weren't that heavy actually. They were quite well made,
Mm-hmm.
solid rails with
Right.
yeah,
This one
yeah,
has sort of square rails,
Oh no, we had coloured
Yeah.
turned rails.
Modern ones. This one had square rail, well, not square, little rounded bits on the top and bottom, but
Yeah,
virtually.
that's right. Yeah, well, that's what the one from Hawaii was.
Right, yeah, okay. Yeah, and it was,
I'll send you. I'll take a photo on the phone and send it to you.
Barry, yeah, Barry Stuckey's board. He's
Oh, right.
with, he gave it to me. So that
Right.
was quite funny. That was a nice board. Well, would have been a nice board to have on the wall nowadays. But
Yeah.
it was huge. Took two of us to carry it, you know. I remember me and Primo,
Yeah, that's right.
me and Biscuits in January and February in a pair of shorts and
Yeah.
t-shirt.
Yeah, you can imagine the Pip and his brother, right, taking that down Lusty
Yeah,
Gardens.
yeah, none of
We,
the snaps, but
yeah, about 100 steps,
yeah. Mm.
down to the beach.
All we had to do was drag it across the recreation ground by the cut by the rug. That's where I was living, and down in Bryn Road, and
Yeah,
then up over the cenotaph, and then down to the beach again. You know, so it
yeah,
wasn't too bad. But you know, when you've been in the water for about I don't know half an hour, so, well, maybe even more. I don't know. We'd be over there for an hour, maybe. You know, he come back
yeah,
and he couldn't move. You know, he's just stiff. He's trying to walk across any cars. Yes, cars coming. There's cars coming. It's really funny.
you imagine doing it now.
Oh yeah, God, you get arrested, wouldn't you?
Mm.
Health and safety.
Yeah, but no, we had those early boards we had, were so heavy.
Yeah,
That one at the Baron is probably 30 odd pounds.
yeah, bloody hell.
That's
I,
Roland glass,
yeah, fucking hell. Yeah,
double deck.
like 16-ounce double deck fucking
Yeah,
one.
yeah, amazing, isn't it?
And DuPont resin, yeah. God blimey. Oh, I remember the first fiberglass one I had was an 8'9" Bilbo that I bought from Ken Downen. And that was
Oh yeah,
shaped by, I think it was CJ, but might have been Keith. It was a Keith Paul board.
all right.
It was a Keith Paul model, was a Keith Paul involvement. You know, used
Yeah,
pintail, rounded nose pintail 8'9" with a V bottom, of course.
oh yeah.
Yeah, the straight liner.
A fatty, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It wasn't like a V wedge. It was
yeah,
sort of boiled out a bit, but it was still
yeah,
before the fin, you know, and
yeah,
it rounded at the end at the fin, so it wasn't so bad as a real V bottom wedge sort of thing, as a tracking thing, because you could actually do a cut back on it sometimes if
it slid round all right.
yeah,
Yeah,
if the board was feeling benevolent and the waves weren't too radical, you could actually do a 180 cutback sort of thing. And,
yeah.
I
It's
don't,
weird how you get boards that just don't surf.
no, I don't. It's weird. That is, yeah. I made myself some real ones, with crab and stuff like that. And
Mm.
the six fin I made didn't go anything like I thought it would go, because it was at the time we were riding four fins, and I thought, well, why don't I want to really. I knew that, like, I was so into the four fins, it was so fast. I thought, well, if I put a six fin, if I make a six fin, and I made it out of hand shaped foam fins, so
Yeah,
it's all craftsmanship and everything. And I made this board, and first time I surfed, it was like the reef for about a foot and a half. And it was like a dog. I thought, oh my God, what have I built here, And it was, you know, six channels, one for each side,
yeah,
one for each fin, and double winger, pintail. So, and then the next surf we had was, I think it was something like And we went to Aberavon, and I surfed in Aberavon, and then with a long wall, all of a sudden this board sort of went, hey, this is my kind of wave, you know? And it
Yeah,
was so fast. It was just flying everywhere. Whoa!
yeah,
Then we went back to Langland, and it was like a dog again, you know? Oh, God.
yeah. Yeah, it's like that. Do you remember that funny thing I had, that one I took to Ireland
Yeah.
with the fins right out on the rail?
Mm.
They started off in a little bit,
Yeah.
and it just didn't work, So I put them out right out on the, kept cutting me blooming wetsuit then.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, but that went well because I rode it at Spanish Point, didn't
Yeah,
I?
right, yeah. That was a big day as well, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It was really big. Oof. My single fin, the 5'10", 5'11".
yeah. It was only about 5'9", mine.
Yeah. But you had the fin on the rail, so that
Yeah,
helped a lot. But I was just spinning out because I
yeah.
really weren't all that used to the waves that tune.
No, that's right.
You know, it's like the first time in consequential waves and everything, and
Yeah,
everything is exaggerated. And if you do an exaggerated bottom turn, you just spin out. Oh,
yeah.
oh,
Take it easy. Yeah, but no, but Pete Phillips made me a board, and it just didn't serve.
yeah.
Just couldn't, just couldn't cut back, couldn't turn properly, wouldn't cut back.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's, because as a shaper, I can understand
yeah,
there are certain things that you can do which will make it better, and certain things will make it act like a dog.
yeah,
Yeah, and when we were doing these sort of boards were being made, it was all like in the evolution of surfing, wasn't it? So there
yeah.
were all these new
Oh, yeah,
ideas, like McTavish was coming out with these weird sort of channel bottom things and everything, V bottoms and all this. And 90% of them didn't work, basically. They were just
no,
experimental boards. And then
yeah,
all of a sudden you see Wayne Lynch riding a V bottom pintail and he's ripping on it. So he obviously got one board that actually worked. And,
yeah.
and
The only one. Yeah,
McTavish made a fortune on it.
yeah,
No. But I think that one only worked for Wayne Lynch,
yeah, yeah. It was. Did you get? Have you got Doug Wilson's photos?
Doug Wilson's photos, which ones?
The early day ones?
I got a collection. Oh, his postcard ones.
No, 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 not the postcard ones. There's one of me on the Baron, which I've been trying to get. I've got a photograph in the book.
I got one with you standing with the first Baron.
Yeah,
I'm going to ask you about that in the wetsuit.
yeah, that one with Vicky. Yeah,
Or is that a Bickers, perhaps?
no, it's probably a. I think I know the one. Yeah, the one with. No, it's a.
All right, and I got one of you, and I think it's the Welsh with Chris Einstein, Williams. And
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
I think you sent me that one. Did you send me that one?
Mm. No, if I send you this, you have a look at it and see if you can enhance it a bit.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Yeah, because it's it's a drop knee
Yeah,
turn, cut back, and it was quite a nice photo. It's not a
yeah.
big wave or it's not a
No, no.
technical thing, but
But
it's just a nice.
have you got a scanner? Have you got a scanner printer?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Well, what you do, don't take a photograph of it, scan it.
Okay,
But scan
scan
it
it.
with huge, 1200, say 1500 pixels,
Yeah,
make it a huge one. And then even if you have to send it
right.
by wet transfer or we transfer, because
Yeah,
then I can work with it. Because people send me a picture that they've taken off Facebook, which is already disintegrated into a million,
yeah, yeah.
million.
That's what. Yeah,
No, about 200 squares when it should be a million. So,
yeah,
and then you can't do anything with it then because it comes out worse. But if it's got loads, like the old photos, the very, very old photos taken with the square ones, the black and white ones, they're so amazing to work with. They're just, they're just brilliant.
Okay, I'll try and sort that out. Yeah.
Because then you can keep all the detail that's in the photo, and then you can enhance it rather than sort of not destroy it, but you can superficially enhance it, which as at arm's length is great. But then if you have a good look at it, you see all these little lines and things on it and everything.
Right.
So good.
Right. There's a minute left anyway, so.
All right, well, it's good just to
nice to have a chat. Yeah.
Cool up, man. Excellent.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. I don't know where to go for the sunset tonight. I got a good sunset. Last night was the bargain of the night. Was I was driving home. I had to go past the Bay de Trepassé. So I dropped down into the bay and this honking sunset going off. So I drove through. I went up the hill the other side and stopped on the hill and got the sunset on the way home. And I got home here and the moon was out and I got the moon. I go, wow, what a great day.
You're all happy. We've had beautiful sunrise.
I don't see sunrises so often.
No, you. But we've had some really dark red ones.
Yeah, right, yeah.